My name is Julius. Julius is Chef Jackson. I'm 19-0, 15 knockouts, and I'm from the U.S. Virgin Islands in St. Thomas. Yeah, sometimes people are like, why? That's such a wussy name. Like, you know, hey, that's just me, man. That's what I do. So it was a no-brainer to call me the chef. You know, everybody in the gym called me the chef. I actually had one guy when I fought for my first title. I weigh in with my chef hat and all that, and my coach is like, hey, because my coach knows Spanish, and he's like, hey, he's laughing at your chef hat. I was like, that's all right. We'll see what happens in the ring. Yeah, I put a whooping on him for 9 rounds and stopped him in the 9th. So it's just who I am. So I make it part of me. You know, it's part of my life. So. Yeah, right now we're just about to stock up the fridge. You know, some veggies, some fish, some pasta. Not too much pasta, a little bit of rice, and just so we can feed the guys. Yeah, I am a chef. I am. You know, I've got my culinary degree, everything. I also own a catering company at home in the Virgin Islands, and so yeah, it's what I love, man. It's what I do. It's the other part of what I do. Passion. This would be perfect if it was after the fight. Hey, Freddie, you like this, man?
Oh my word!
Yeah, that's beautiful. But we can't eat that right now. Maybe after the fight, we celebrate, we can eat it. The salmon looks good. Look, see the difference? Look at this. Which one you think is the better fish?
Farm raised, wild, or farm raised.
You see how it's really light. A lot of fat in it. That's a lot of fat. See the less fat in there? Show the difference. This is the one we want. Nah, that's cooked already. We're not cooking shrimp tonight. We're cooking salmon tonight. Yeah. I'm trained classically, you know, French and Italian. I'm trained classically. I was fighting through high school, amateur, you know, training and everything. So I was doing both at the same time. 4 years I cooked for the Marriott. In St. Thomas, I started in St. Thomas at 2 years, and then 2 years in West Palm Beach, Florida, during my culinary school time. Yeah. And I was also training for the Olympics at the same time. So that was a tough year. Tough 2 years. I qualified for the Olympics is when I finished working for the Marriott, and then I went home and worked for a private restaurant. Brussels sprouts. Brussels sprouts, high in iron, man. It's good. It's good for it. Helps with the altitude too. It distributes the oxygen better in your blood. So the less oxygen you have in your body, because we're way up in altitude, and the easier that it can spread, it's better for us, especially here in altitude, or wherever. We're about 8,000 right now. Yeah, 8,000 feet. That's the junk. You know who eats this a lot? Manny Pacquiao.
Really?
Kale and everything. Kale. Mushrooms. Oh, right here. These are portobellos, these are butters. All right. Some spinach and then that's it. I think that's it. I love cooking vegetables, just making a big thing of vegetables together and making it taste good. And these guys love it too.
I'm usually the sous chef around here. You know,
no, you're not.
Give my man a hand. You need me to cut something up, chop something,
nah,
dice, mince. What you need to do?
Nah, I need that pot right there. I kind of already got it mapped out. So I know I can't fight forever. So, you know, people always ask me which one I love the most. I really can't pick. But I do know I can't fight forever, you know? And so after boxing is cooking.
Fresh pressed, 100% pure juice. 3 apple blade mat.
Hold on. You got to read the ingredients. Hold on. Definitely. I own my own restaurant, catering company. You know, I probably opened a few restaurants. Maybe out here in California, one in Florida, and one at home. Oh, apple juice.
Apple juice.
That's good.
Let me see if you can get that. I want nothing but apple and juice.
Apple juice. That's good. You can't go wrong with that.
Can't go wrong.
Yeah, that's why
We're brothers. 4 of us. Different moms.
There you go, young man.
But all brothers. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yes, got it. Tonight, I'll probably just do some salmon with some pasta and some vegetables. And maybe some marinara sauce, some red sauce I have at the house. Something light. You know, got to keep the weight down. So that's just the kale being cooked down. gonna take longer to cook than the other veggies, so let's put that in first. That's everything else. Go steam all this down. I'll put some low sodium organic soy sauce in there too. That gives the veggies some great flavor. Starting off, at home in the Virgin Islands, the chefs actually didn't want me to go to culinary school because they're saying, hey, you can learn everything with us. You don't have to go nowhere. Like, you learn by experience in cooking. But I wanted the credentials, I wanted the papers, so I decided to go off, and I went to a Marriott in Florida and learned a lot from those chefs there too, man. They shared a lot of their knowledge.
Her kids are like that. They eat bananas and strawberries and peppers and stuff like that. Like it's nothing, because that's all they know.
Put a little bit of garlic salt. Just a little bit, not too much. Yeah, I'm gonna chop down this salmon. I'm gonna keep the skin on, because that's where most of the nutrients are at. And I'm gonna pan fry it really fast, so the skin will be very crispy. It won't be chewy at all. It'll be like a chip almost. It's not an easy place to be, A lot of pressure in the kitchen, man. A lot of pressure, making sure the food is good, because you represent not yourself. You're representing the head chef, the whole team, everybody in the kitchen. I said, yeah, my uncle would actually give me crap about my cooking all the time. He was a construction worker, really tough, hard-handed guy. And he knew I was a cook, he knew I was a chef. So when I came to the gym, tired from a hard day's work in the kitchen, he would be like, what's wrong with you? Why are you so tired? I was like, man, the kitchen today was busy, man, crazy busy. You had like 3 cruise ships in today, had a lot of food to cook. He's like, come on, man, you cook, bro. I was like, don't start with me. Don't start with me today. He's like, let me see your hands. He's like, let me see your hands. He's like, they're soft, they're soft. He's a tough guy. But it's not easy, man. The kitchen is a stressful place. I'm telling you, very stressful. Tough place to work, man. But you gotta love it to do it. Same as boxing. You gotta love it to do it. And that's the end of that. Spinach and tomatoes, they just take a little time to cook, and you don't want to overcook them. They'll be way too mushy and gooey. So at the end is the perfect time. Yeah. They just take some heat and they're done.
She's like that for 4 decades now. She looks good. I'm like, and Brittany.
It's got to be just hot enough though.
And they said that
it's got to be pretty hot. Yeah, the oil has to be hot, or else the skin will just stick to the pan. Once it's hot enough, then it'll come out perfect.
It was a heart attack, a conventional medicine at first. Yeah, and they gave us the human chef something, and they would walk around with stitches before I was like,
All right, I got some veggies right here. All kinds of veggies, long list. Some salmon right here for the guys, and then some pasta. Just finishing up with some marinara sauce. And that'll be it. That'll be dinner. Good little healthy little dinner. It's actually a very welcoming camp, though. A lot of the guys are very friendly. G and Abel both are very friendly, and you don't get the intense feeling of like, who are you? It's like, come on in, like come in and join the work. It's not a hassle to get to the gym. Just walk downstairs. It's a beautiful setup too. The camp is amazing. Yeah, I apply certain things that that I apply in the kitchen as well as in the ring. Consistency is one, being very consistent. Coach Abel still says I need to work on that. I need to stay consistent in my techniques when I'm in the ring. So I'm working on that. Also, just hard work, especially in the kitchen. You got to stay focused the whole time, and that's big in the ring. Staying focused the whole time and working hard the whole time, and just work ethic. Doing things right, doing things correct, the way your head chef tells you to do it, or the way your coach tells you to do it. You do it right, and yeah, those are the things I take into the ring from the kitchen.